Who is John Lasseter? John Lasseter is an American animator, screenwriter, and director, best known for his association with major animation film studios such as Walt Disney and Pixar Studios. Born in California, he inherited his love for arts and animation from his mother, who worked as an art teacher at a local high school. Following his high school graduation, he joined the California Institute of the Arts and completed a character animation program. Following his graduation from the university, he began working for Walt Disney and eventually realized that CGI technology had a lot of potential in the future. He thus tried getting his superiors at Disney to adapt to the technology. However, he was fired. Following this, he joined Pixar and became involved in the production of critically and commercially successful films such as Toy Story, Cars, Monsters Incorporated, and Toy Story 2. He came to be known as one of the most successful animation filmmakers of all time. Disney took over Pixar in 2007, and John was hired as the chief creative officer. However, in 2018, he was accused of sexual misconduct at the workplace and was asked to leave the company. John Lasseter childhood and early life. John Allen Lasseter was born on January 12, 1957, in Hollywood, California, U.S., into the upper-middle-class Orthodox Christian family of Paul Lasseter and Jewel May. His mother worked as an art teacher at a local high school. His father worked at a Chevrolet dealership outlet. John grew up with his twin sister, Johanna, who happens to be a few minutes older than him. His family attended church regularly during his early years in Whittier, California. Owing to his mother's occupation, John became increasingly interested in the prospect of becoming an animator. He was a great admirer of the famous American animator Chuck Jones and watched many of his animated programs on TV as a kid. He was a big fan of cartoon characters such as Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. While in high school, he wrote to Walt Disney Studios in the hope of finding some work there. However, nothing happened. He read The Art of Animation, written by animator Bob Thomas. The book narrated the behind-the-scenes story of how the Disney animated film, The Sleeping Beauty, was made, which inspired him to a great extent. By the time he graduated high school, he had become sure about becoming an animator. As his mother belonged to the arts industry, he had her full support. He joined the character animation program of the California Institute of the Arts. In the early 1970s, Disney started an animation course at the institute, and John was one of the first students to sign up for the classes. He had future animators such as Tim Burton and Brad Bird as his fellow classmates. He believes that experience was enlightening for him. His student films, Lady in the Lamp and Nightmare, won a Student Academy Award each. John Lasseter started a career. Following his graduation in 1979, he was immediately hired by Disney. Incidentally, he had been working at Disneyland, Anaheim, during his summer breaks while he was in college. This turned into a full-time job after he graduated. In the late 1970s, Disney was subjected to criticism for repeating themselves and not presenting any fresh content to their audience. In search of new talent, the company began hiring actively. Soon, 10,000 applications were received. Of them, Disney shortlisted 150, while 45 were hired as full-time animators. John was one of them. He thus began working as an animator at Walt Disney Productions. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.